Hello everyone, welcome back to the Geek Blend. I'm Jeff, and this is going to be a first on our channel, and hopefully not a last. I'm reviewing a comic this week. It's actually a collected edition of 3 issues, and it is Harleen, DC Black Label Edition. This is the Ultimate Edition. It collects all 3 volumes. So it started last September with the issue 3, and they did 3 different books, and then this has the collected all 3 books inside this edition. Now the artwork in this is just absolutely insane. I'll post some pictures on the screen while I'm talking about it. But this guy wrote and illustrated the story, and it's just magnificent. I can't say enough good things about this book. I really can. I'm going to try to get his name right. Stjepan Sejic, I believe is how you pronounce it. Or Stjepan? I'm not sure. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've tried. I've heard a lot of people online say it much differently than the other person before that. So I'm going to say Stjepan Sejic. So that's how I'm going to say it from now on. But his artwork in this is just absolutely brilliant. And of course, it's got this nice hardcover look to it here. And if you take off the interior sheet like this, you can see peel back, and you got that bloody image there with the glasses. It's just beautiful artwork. I mean, flipping through the book itself, just checking it out. I mean, it's gorgeous. Some of the artwork is gorgeous. I mean, I want to show some of it here. But he's just, he does gorgeous work. There's some stuff in here. There's some Batman stuff he's done in here. The Two-Face stuff he does in here. I mean, like here, some of the stuff here that he's done. I just showing off a few things. I'll put some more images on screen, but it's just absolutely stunning. I bought this for my wife. It was one of her Valentine's Day gifts this year. She's a huge Harley Quinn fan. Huge. She even has a Hot Toys 1/6 scale Harley Quinn figure, Suicide Squad, and she has stacks and stacks and stacks of Harley Quinn stuff over there. She has the DC novel Mad Love that came out last year. Just tons of Harley stuff here in this house. After she read this, I was like, I'm going to read it next. And she's like, you definitely should. It's really fantastic. In fact, it's probably one of the best Harley stories I've ever read, and I've been reading since before the New 52. But this is just absolutely phenomenal. Like I said, I can't say enough about this. If you're a fan of Harley Quinn, if you're a DC Comics person and you haven't read this, go pick it up now. It's worth every penny. The deluxe edition is available on Amazon. It's beautifully written and beautifully illustrated. So basically, it's Harleen Quinzel before she becomes Harley Quinn, trying to figure her place in the world, and she starts working at Arkham Asylum, and she tries to go in and uncover the madness that are inside the criminals. Like, she's trying to get inside their mind, basically, and figure out what makes them tick, and she goes through a lot of different criminals. Then she gets to the Joker, and of course, as things lead down the road, she gets closer and closer to him, thinking she's going to be the one to fix him, when in all honesty, she's actually falling for him. And it's just, I'm not going to spoil it because it's so damn good. As I'm talking, I'm going to put images up on the screen of some of my favorite parts of the book, but it's just brilliantly drawn, brilliantly written, and I really hope they do more based on this story. I hope they do a continuation. I hope they give him another series for Harley Quinn and let him continue to go, because it's just, I love it. I absolutely love it. It's been recommended by a lot of people too. I think I even said something about it on my live stream, and Lee the Lightning was like, continue reading it and finish it because it's amazing. And he was right. It's absolutely amazing. I plan on doing more of these on the channel. More comic reviews. I've got a stack of books I'm getting ready to read. Final Crisis here. And then after that, I'm going to read The Road to Dark Knight's Metal, and then I'm going to read Dark Knight's Metal. And then that way I can start into Death Metal that just started recently for DC Comics. So I want to try to get caught up on some of this stuff. I haven't read any DC stuff since right after the New 52 was done, when it was the relaunch. After that, I read Suicide Squad, Green Lantern, some Justice League stuff, Batman stuff. I haven't read White Knight yet. That's on my list as well. There's a ton of stuff I have and there's even a ton of stuff I have that I want to reread so I can do reviews just for you guys on the channel. If you want to see more comic reviews like this, let me know. Like I said, I'm not really going to get into the story of it. I'm just going to kind of go over the artwork a little bit and things like that, because if it's something I really want to recommend to you guys, I'm not going to give away major plot points, because it's something I want you to experience for yourself. And this book is one that you need to experience for yourself. Definitely one of the best books I've read in a long time. Let's put it that way. The artwork is what sells it. I mean, I sit here and flip through it and just look at some of the artwork here. Also, the way they get inside Harley's mind and the way she talks about thinking that she's getting inside of the Joker's head, but then she realizes he's effing with her the whole time, and then she goes back in there and starts talking a little bit more, and she gets into certain questions with him, and he realizes that she's different than everybody else that's come in there to talk to him and try to cure him or figure out what makes him tick. And he figures that out really quickly, but then at the end, you figure out a few other things about this, and it's just absolutely brilliantly done, and I can't say enough about it. Harleen, the Ultimate Edition by Stjepan Sejic, under the DC Black Label series, so it's a little bit more adult, a little more mature. That's why they put it under the DC Black Label. But for sure, I highly recommend this one. Absolutely recommend it. Guys, say go out and buy it right now. I'm going to leave a link in the description for this for Amazon and for DC, so you guys can check this out and you can order it either way. I'm sure you can find it at like Barnes & Noble. You can probably go find it at your local comic book shop. In fact, I would rather you go buy it at your local shop than go anywhere else. I should have done that, but they were actually sold out of my local comic shop, so I couldn't get it in town, unfortunately. That's why I went to Barnes & Noble to pick it up. That is my review of Harleen. I really didn't get into very much of it because I don't want to spoil a lot. I'm just going to be putting like artwork up over the video, so while I'm talking about it and running my mouth, you guys can see the brilliant, gorgeous artwork that he did for this thing. I hope they continue the series with him and give him more stuff to do in the future at DC and give him other Black Label lines and other characters to do. I would love to see what he would do with a Batman or a Flash or something like that. So, again, Harleen by Stjepan Sejic. Fantastic book. Highly recommend it. Go buy it now if you're a huge fan of DC Comics or even a slight fan of DC Comics or Harley Quinn or the Joker or even Batman. The Two-Face stuff in here is brilliant as well. Absolutely brilliantly drawn. Just fantastic book. Go check it out. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate that. Leave a like on the video. We do appreciate that. And subscribe for more. And hit the bell for notifications so you can stay up to date on all the videos we release here on the channel, including new comic book reviews and other videos we do here as well. If you guys did like this comic book review or comic book discussion, whatever you want to call it, because it's not really a review. I mean, it is, but I'm not going to give away plot points. Like I said, I don't want to ruin the story for anyone. That's why I didn't go into any depth and detail on this one. So, but if you do want me to do more comic reviews in the future, let me know in the comments below, or you can find links to my social media in the description, and you can hit me up on either Instagram or Twitter, and you can let me know if you want more comic reviews that way as well. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm Jeff for the Geek Blend, and remember, if you geek about it, we speak about it. See you guys next time. Bye.